What's up, YouTube? Storytime with E here. Today's storytime is going to be about the time me and my friends egged a pharmacy. So, this storytime takes place when we were about 12 years old, and my buddy John lived around the block from a pharmacy, a small mom and pop type of shop, not a CVS, not a Walgreens, none of those. It was just like a very small pharmacy that's been there for, quite some time. And just so you guys uh, have some idea or want to know what we're talking about, this is Gene's Pharmacy. That's the name of the pharmacy. So my buddy my buddy John, he just did not have a good relationship with this pharmacist named Gene. And John would go in there for candy and stuff like that. And one time, one time he stole a candy bar out of Gene's and got caught. And Gene was kind of old, so he couldn't run. But my buddy John was 12 years old and quite quick, or quicker than an old man at least. So he stole the candy bar. Gene got mad, called his parents or whatever, went to the house, rang the doorbell, something like that. And, you know, John's parents weren't very happy that he stole the candy bar. And they were all like, you have money, it's only a couple dollars, you could have asked us, we would have got you the candy bar. And he was like, yeah, I know, but usually you guys tell me no when I ask for money, so I just, I went ahead and took the candy bar. And, so they were angry and they were grounding him or taking his video games away or, something like that. So, it's about a week goes by and John finally is allowed out of the house again. He's not grounded. His parents kind of, forgot about the whole candy bar incident. Or at least, we thought. So, we finally get to meet up with John, and he's pissed. He's like, man, I haven't been out of the house for a whole week, and my video games got taken away, and I haven't been having a good week. I'm fucking pissed at Gene. I don't know why he even, came to my house and told my parents that I stole the candy bar. He should have just let it go. And us being young, ignorant kids, we're kind of like, yeah, man, screw Gene. That was a dick move or whatever. And he's like, yeah, man, I gotta get my revenge on him. And me and Dave are kind of like, revenge? Like, this isn't a movie, dude. Like, this is real life. Like, you're not gonna get revenge on this old guy. And sure enough, yes, John was 100% surely going to get revenge on Gene. And we didn't really know what he wanted to do, so we kind of sat and listened to his plan. And by the time he was done speaking about it, me and Dave were kind of intrigued. We were interested. We were kind of like, we'll be a part of it just so we could see what happens, because most of John's ideas are pretty bad. So, they usually end with him getting in some sort of trouble from his parents or getting grounded or something, bad bad to him but funny to me and Dave because it's not happening to us. So we're kind of like, yeah, man, let's just go along with his plan. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll get in trouble or maybe something funny will happen to him or whatever. So we're like, yeah, man, what do you got in mind? He's like, we're gonna go to the pantry. And that's a small convenience store by where we live. He's like, we're gonna go to the pantry and we're gonna steal a carton of eggs. And I'm like, oh, okay, like this is already, probably a bad idea. We're going to one store and stealing, and he just got in trouble for stealing. So, we're like, alright, this is definitely gonna go bad for him, but good for us. Get a good laugh out of it, a little ha ha. So we're like, all right, man. So we start heading to the pantry, and we're gonna go steal this carton of eggs. And once we steal the carton of eggs and we run out of the pantry and everything is good, nobody's chasing us, nothing like that. He's like, all right, we're gonna go to Gene's pharmacy and we're gonna somehow get him to come outside. And we're like, all right, what are we gonna do? And like, I don't know. Maybe we should just ring the doorbell and have him come out, or ring the doorbell a couple times and spam the doorbell, and he'll probably come out and be like, what the hell is going on out here? Who's ringing my doorbell? So like, all right, we'll try that. Boom. John goes to the doorbell, rings it like 50 times. That might be an exaggeration, but like he rings it like a good maybe like 10 times, and then runs behind a garbage can. And a couple seconds later, sure enough, here comes Gene out the door. What the hell's going on out here? And our buddy John just goes, now! And we all popped up and we all started throwing eggs. And yeah, Gene wasn't too happy about that. I would say we probably got him with at least 5 eggs out of the carton, and then the rest of them just went all over the front of the store. And as he realized what was going on and who it was, he started running towards us, so we all ran. And like I said, John lives right around the corner. And what does John do? He runs straight into his house while me and Dave run up the street and we go to the park. So at this point, we have no idea what's going on with John. He's home. Gene is outside of his house. And his mom's not there yet. John's mom's not home yet. So he thinks he's safe. And so when we were running up the street to the park, we noticed a car pulling up. And yep, it was John's mom. And she was confronted by Gene at the front door. And it wasn't good. So John's calling us, his mom, is yelling at him or whatever, but he's not really, caring that she's screaming at him and he's getting in trouble. So he invites us back over, and we're kind of like, are you sure? Like, your mom doesn't seem too happy. And he's like, no, it's all good, just come through. So boom, we leave the park, we come through. As we're walking up the stairs to John's apartment, we hear a door close outside, and a kind of loud, deeper voice yelling, John, I know you didn't do this again. And it was John's dad, and he was a very angry man, and he did not enjoy the fact that John is constantly getting in trouble. So as we're getting through the door of John's apartment, his dad just blows past us, and we could see John, and he just takes off running and locks himself in the room. And John's mom looks at me and Dave, and she's kind of like, I think you guys should leave. And we're like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So we start heading down the stairs, and it kind of sucks we just walked back there. But that's besides the point. So we're leaving, and we just hear loud banging on the door. Bang, 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 like somebody's like knocking down the door. And yeah, it was actually John's dad trying to get in his room. And we heard the door break loose. And John just, he took off running. He flew down the stairs. There's probably about 20 stairs from his floor to the bottom floor to the front door, and he jumped down all of these stairs almost, and he freaking took off running down the street. And John's a tall guy, and so is his dad. So when his dad came out the door, it only took him about 5 seconds to, get down the block and catch John and drag him back by his ear. And from then on, we didn't see John for about a month or so. And, you know, his parents were very angry. He wasn't allowed to be on the phone, on the computer, on the video games, or anything like that. And, me and Dave were fine. Everything was okay with us. And, yeah, so that's basically my story on egging Gene's Pharmacy. And, you should probably never try to get revenge on someone that you're angry with. And don't don't be like John. Just don't be like John. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like and subscribe if you're not already. Comment. And just I hope you enjoyed the video. So peace.